A major computer breach took many schools and students offline yesterday. A software platform called Canvas was the target of a ransomware attack. Now, those schools, many of them in the midst of final season, are picking up the pieces. Our Charlie Wojciechowski is in the newsroom to explain. Charlie, I feel so bad. My niece was among those. She's taking a final today. They're all worried about this.
And so was one of the sons of our photographer. You'll see him in the story here. You know, the group claiming to be behind this attack is the same one that went after Ticketmaster a couple of years ago. And while many of the schools who use Canvas are back online, they're also asking their students to rethink their own cybersecurity. The University of Illinois' Chicago campus, one of thousands worldwide affected after hackers managed to breach the widely used Canvas platform from Instructure. Aliana Seeley uses Canvas in one of her classes.
There's definitely concern when it comes to ease of breach, but it's also a constant cat and mouse game between the people hacking and the cybersecurity trying to prevent it.
But at Iowa State, the situation for Maxim Lupa was much more serious.
It was heartbreaking. I was actually in the middle of one of my final exams when abruptly the screen shut down and I was unable to do anything. And students lost resources, study materials, couldn't take quizzes. It was brutal.
On Thursday, Canvas users saw this message on their screens from the hacking group claiming to be Shiny Hunters, advising them that names, email addresses, ID numbers, and messages had been compromised, and warning schools they had until the end of the day on the 12th of May, 2026, to make a settlement before everything is released.
It was a fairly large impact, over 9,000 institutions globally, about 250 million users were impacted, faculty and students alike.
In a statement, Canvas's owner, Instructure, said, "We have confirmed that an unauthorized actor exploited an issue related to our free-for-teacher accounts. UIC, Northwestern, and the University of Chicago are among the Chicago area schools affected."
In this case, I think that the hackers exploited a vulnerability in the Canvas system. And by doing so, they were able to get access to a lot of student data.
By this afternoon, many of the schools report their Canvas platforms are back up and running. Experts say our reliance on the cloud and the APIs, or application programming interfaces that allow applications to share data with one another, give hackers more ways to bring down a system.
A cloud is great because you can reach a lot of people. Cloud is bad because you have these API vulnerabilities that then impact many, nearly 250 million people.
Max says the breach will force him to take more precautions online.
I don't currently, but I definitely will after this recent hack.
Data, well, the experts recommend using strong and unique passwords, turning on two-factor authentication when it's available, and keeping your computer and the devices connected to it updated. Software is often patched when security flaws are found. Natalie?
Thanks, Charlie.